Hello, sports fans, sports bettors, and YouTube Nation. John here with Riggit Picks. Talk about a lackluster Monday of football. Vikings-Bears. I was on the over on the Vikings team total and the over in the game. 17-9. Nobody wanted to score. I needed Kirk Cousins to go off in a big way for my wife's fantasy football team, and he stayed very, very dormant against a very, very dormant Bears defense. Everybody puts up points against the Bears. Everybody! Except the Vikings. Happens. YouTube play was the Minnesota Wild team total over 2.5. That was an easy winner. They scored 4. Dallas scored 7. They're on break for who knows how long. This COVID thing's gonna... I started brushing back up on my soccer because I'm afraid that's where I'm going to be at the first of this year. Or next year, I should say. First of this year. First of next year. We're going to be looking at soccer games. Because I think a lot of sports are toying with the idea of shutting her down. NHL took precedence and did. Are we going to see another hub for the NBA playoff teams again? Maybe. They're starting to cancel games. The trick right now is trying to figure out which games have the best likeliness to happen and not get canceled. I'm sticking to college basketball. There's a lot of games being postponed, canceled, gone, forfeited, all kinds of stuff going on there. So, right now, we're going NCAA basketball. There's 2 Tuesday night football games going on. That's fun. There's 2 bowl games going on. That's fun. There's a lot of action today. There's 2 alleged hockey games pending COVID tests. That could be knocked down to 1. It could be knocked down to 0. We could not see hockey. Yesterday could be the last day of hockey. I'm going to miss hockey. Hockey's one of my better sports. Going to miss it. But NCAA basketball, we got the Fresno State Bulldogs versus the Utah Utes. Utah comes into this game. You know, they're having an okay season, but they're playing some pretty tough opponents while having that okay season. They're 7-4 overall. They're 4-6-1 ATS. Fresno State comes in. They're 9-2. They're 8-2 against the spread. Some predictive analytics have Fresno State blowing Utah out. I don't see how this happens. Head-to-head, Utah's 3-1 versus Fresno State. Obviously, those are different teams. Average scores have been 74-72. Utah this season at home is 5-1. Fresno State on the road this season 0-2. I don't like it when road teams have not proven themselves, or teams have not proven themselves on the road. Center, Brandon Carlson, he's out for Utah. He's the COVID-19 protocol. It does concern me a little bit that there could be a kickdown effect, but that was back on the 18th when he was ruled out. That was the last time they played. They lost to Missouri in that game, at Missouri, 83-75. When you look at the strength of schedule on who these two teams have played, it heavily favors Utah. Now, Carlson being out, a lot of people are going to lean Fresno State. Big center, big guy. You know, who does Utah have to step into his place? A lot of these college teams have guys on the bench that can step into this role. They may not be as effective, but they're still on that team for a reason. They didn't make bench squad because they can't play. You know, I played college sports. It was the guy behind you was just as good as you were if you weren't an elite athlete. Okay? Carlson, I don't consider him an elite athlete, so I do believe somebody can step in and fill his shoes. I like Utah as a team. They're at home. That's a big factor when you're looking at college basketball. You know, some teams don't have a home advantage, but Utah, they got a pretty good home advantage. Decent. You're starting to talk about a little bit of elevation. You're talking about kids coming in, just the whole experience of being somewhere else. Fresno State 0-2 on the road, as I've stated. I like Utah to win this game. Point blank, plain and simple. Utah Utes on the money line. That's what we're going to roll with for your free YouTube play. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. My plays will be out. It's going to be college basketball heavy. Got a couple NFL plays and maybe one bowl game I'm checking out right now. Going to check out those numbers here in a minute. But if you guys have not already, hit that thumbs up button. Drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know who you got for the day. Always curious to see where you guys are at. Let's try to build a community, beat these books together, and boom! Make some money for Christmas. Anyways, you guys, thank you very much for watching this video, and most importantly, good luck with your bets.